Let it run. Oh my. What's going on, man? Back at it again on a Sunday night before we hit the work week. Once again. Alright, so gonna be a quiet night. Not much going on. I think we had our biggest reports we're gonna get for the rest of the year come out last week. And now it's just basically a wait out until we get into the new year. Until then, we're pretty much going to be cruising along on the narrative that the Fed may cut interest rates. Hopefully they stick with that. But until then, it's going to be a quiet rest of the year, looks like. A couple more high importance reports coming out, but nothing like the Fed decision that we had. So looking forward to seeing how this week goes, considering we've been on this win streak for a while now. November was a great month, of course, with that news that just came out. Looks like December might turn out to be another really good month. And ideally, we can keep this trend going. All right, so I think we can go ahead and get into it as we usually do. I don't know if you can hear what I'm playing right now, but I'm listening to the song Self Love on the Across the Spider-Verse soundtrack. It's one of the first songs playing in the movie. I always liked that scene when Gwen was going through her backstory, and this song was playing in the back. Let's see here, what else we're gonna do for the night, though. Wait here for people to come in and ask questions, But I know what the questions are typically going to be. They're going to be the impossible questions that everybody always asks, which is, what stock do I buy? What position should I get into? Fact of the matter is, nobody really knows. If you're talking in terms of, what's going to make the most money in the next few months. Now, if you want to look into some sectors that haven't been treated very well for 2023, well, if you think back to earlier in the year, of course, the situation was with Silicon Valley Bank. That was, the fear that contagion was going to end up hitting just the middle banks and then eventually spread out to the bigger banks. And when you look at the charts like IAT, which tracks regional banks, it got annihilated earlier in 23. So those things that are depressed for a while, eventually they come back. Yeah. If you look at the iShares US Regional Bank ETF, it looks like it took its biggest beating back in March. So it opened at $50.40 for the month, and it ended up closing at $32.93. And at its lowest for the year, it hit $28.80. Now it's back to $42.56. Hasn't recovered to the $50, $53 range that it was trading at before the Silicon Valley Bank situation. But that may be something worth looking at. Just throwing that out there for anybody that happens to come across this in the near future. Of course, information in this industry gets old very quickly. It's just like technology. It's always changing. It's always progressing. But for anybody who's just sticking around and just checking things out, You can look at ticker symbol IAT. Personally, this is not a recommendation. So I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just letting you know what I plan on doing. I'm going to be looking at DPST, which is pretty much a levered version, you know, a 3x multiplier of something like iShares' U.S. regional bank ETF. It's a regional bank ETF, but it's triple leverage. It's 3x. So it's like a kind of like QQQ and TQQQ. But that's essentially what that investment does, and I'll be trading options against that one. So it's leverage on leverage. Very risky position overall. Wouldn't recommend anybody getting into it, because I'd also have to recommend when you get out of it. And of course, I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know your situation. Can't say I recommend that you jump into anything like that, because you may be taking on way more risk than you realize. Starting to get a little itchy throat here, man. Had a meeting with some other folks today, and I'm hoping that they didn't pass anything on to me. We can hope, but it's that time of year, ain't it? And if it happens to be something, hopefully it's not the big, C word. I have no interest in going through that again, but there's too many people in there coughing for my comfort. Do not need that this time of year. I really don't. I already messed up my birthday this year with that nonsense. I definitely don't want to mess up Christmas too. Because if so, and I probably should, but should have done this beforehand. But if that's the case, I may have to go back to masking up, man, for real. Get another jab. But then again, it wouldn't hit you that quick, would it? Big Team Slayer. What's that? 16 versus 16? I never liked this map, man. I never did. And I always end up playing it. Go. See if we can get our first kill for the week. Diminisher of hope. I should have stuck with my team.
Shields.
You are a portrait of accuracy.
I don't know if he wanted it or what, but I can't let them have it. Got 2 kills so far, and he's definitely going to take that hammer. He is definitely going to take that hammer. Alright, so now I just got to get it back. and maintain my distance.
Overshield inbound.
Sure enough. Of course I come across him. He's gonna be running the perimeter the whole time. Ghostly. Let's go.
Take cover.
Oh, dang. I should have seen that coming. Now we even lost our best vehicle. Just gotta go get it back. That's all that's about. He's not gonna hold on to it. Still got the hammer. That can't be the same guy. No, that's a different hammer. Gotcha.
Lock their shields.
Got him. Good. We got it back. Good throw, too. Come on, man.
Power items en route.
My God, what am I doing? Trying to grab him and control the camera at the same time. Alright, let me see here. I know what I'm trying to do, but poorly executed. I'm looking in the wrong direction.
It's hammer time.
Too many on that side. Yeah, 6 deaths, 2 kills. One person on team got 14. Alright. Gotta contribute a little bit more. A lot more. But I need some heavy artillery to make that happen. Here we go. Driving skills, people. Doing alright. Right now, but can we
Overshield
keep it?
inbound.
Ain't that big of a gap to feel comfortable.
Overshield available.
All right, nobody wants.
I do believe this is ours.
Let's hope they don't get it. Like that. Just that. Who is this? Who killed me? They locked me down so quick, man.
Off the teammate.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
down for me outside in. See, now the gap's only 2.
They're under us.
What did he hit me with? Golly. What was that? I gave up 9 points by myself, man. Oh boy.
Keep your head down.
Nope.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
He's already dead. How do you kill me from that distance with that type of gun? That's sick. And I got the first shot on.
The enemy is about to prevail. Do not allow them.
Enemy shields down. We've lost a teammate.
I don't know what I'm doing using these regular guns though. It's so stupid. Oh boy. I do better just to hide out for real. At this rate. We had it for a little bit and turn it around. 25 on his own. Sammy carried this. Sammy carried this game, man, for real. He's got to be like with a mouse and keyboard. There's just, I can't see somebody being that much better
Next time, Spartan.
with a controller. Do it again. Jump right back in there.
Slayer.
All right. Control power weapons and vehicles. Once again, I keep saying that, man. I got it from David Lynch. He does this, I want to say every day he does a weather report, right? I forget on which social media platform. I want to say it's Instagram, or at least that's where I used to see him. And every time, every Friday, he would go, and if you can believe it, he'd stretch that "you" out crazy. If you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. And it's just stuck in my head now forever. I haven't watched that literally in years, but it's just there now. Look at them. Doing what they're supposed to do, but God, it's just frustrating when you see your team, the other team, just coordinate like that. You know you're supposed to as well, but, you know, I'm not communicating with them. I'm communicating with you. Don't come through here.
How convenient.
Have to blow it up to get them out of it. Clear, they don't want to give it up. It's on fire and they still want to drive it. I understand.
Wheels en route.
Find somebody and stick with. Hope you killed him. Hope you got him. Oh.
Shields are down.
You are a portrait of accuracy. Another one put down. Good shooting, Spartan.
I don't know what a hydrant does. Just blowing the horn, just driving around, panicking, trying to get away.
Dynamo grenades acquired. Ground vehicle requisition.
All right.
We've lost a teammate.
Got an assist out of it. Burned him up a little. Alright, gotta get that warthog. Gotta get that warthog. Like we won't make it over there to him, but here we go. Here we go.
Let's roll, shall we?
Pick me up there. Oh my God, are you serious? No, almost caught him with that too. But almost don't cut it, does it? Let's do it again. Let's try him again. Oh wow, yeah, they got that base locked in. Oh, he got me. Got him. Kill him. I see how this is gonna go. They're gonna lock down that whole base and then make us fight them on their territory. So we're scattered about and they're locked in on one spot. Another assist.
Drop wall acquired.
Heal up, heal up.
Watch out.
Wow. That's an assist, as far as I'm concerned. Dropped his shield.
We've lost a team.
So I got 8 deaths, 3 assists, 6 kills. I'm feeling like I could do even better. Knowing I could do even better.
Perforated.
Nope, I don't know what I threw out, but I don't think it helped him. What if I can hit double digits before the match is over? Kills. So I already got the most deaths on the team. Probably because I play crazy aggressive and I'm always by myself. Now, if I saw that right, they had 3 warhogs between them.
Victory is within reach.
You are a portrait of accuracy.
Still at 9. mean, no. Sergeant about to die. You gotta back up. You better back up. I should have
5
backed up.
minutes remaining.
5 minutes? Yeah, I can get another kill in 5 minutes. I'm sure I can put at least one more person down in 5 minutes.
Pop their shield.
There we go. Another guy here. Battle rifle. Is that what we really want? We want a battle rifle? No, we don't.
We've lost a teammate.
Another victory, Spartan.
All right. First win in a long time. Hit the double digits. That's good. Let me see what's going on. Pre-market. What's the pre-market looking like? Is tomorrow going to be a positive day or a negative day? Stock futures are a little changed after major averages rally for 7 consecutive weeks. Dow futures up 0.13%, S&P up 0.18%, and NASDAQ 0.08%. Now see, I'm starting to see a lot of these articles coming out saying that the markets are overreacting to the Fed possibly cutting rates, or we're just focusing too much on the headlines. I'm looking at CNBC right now, CNBC.com, and there's a headline saying Fed sparking irrational market optimism over potential rate cuts. Former FDIC Chair Sheila Bair warns. Oh, is that right? Is that right? There's a long way to go on this fight. I do worry the Fed blinking a bit and now trying to pivot and worry about recession when I don't see any of the risk in the data so far. All right, let's keep going. 50% accuracy. Really? Almost an even split between my deaths and my kills with 50% accuracy. Well, that's actually, what is a good accuracy rate in Halo? Let me see. Now that is a detailed answer. So I looked up what's a decent accuracy to shoot for in Halo Infinite, right? First post is accuracy is a nearly meaningless stat. Suppressing fire, weapon selection, map, playstyle, and engagement range, etc. all affect it. It's fun to look at, don't get me wrong, but not super meaningful. To add to that, Halo is less about accuracy than most FPS games, first-person shooter. There's more of a focus on mobility, and there's kind of a dance that each engagement goes through due to the higher time to kill, which is definitely my experience. I have not figured out that dance. I tend to find myself running back and forth or not jumping. It seems like the way other people do. But that's why we keep playing.
Slayer.
Am I trying to get to professional level? Not professional, no. But at least trying to get to a place where I'm not irritated by just trying to enjoy the game, you know what I mean? I want to be able to at least put up numbers somewhere in the middle or higher in a given match.
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory.
Y'all playing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. Y'all doing it wrong. Y'all doing it wrong. That's what I'm talking about. See, they're not listening. Nobody wants it. Hit him. So if I could take somebody out with me. Didn't work out that way, but I got an assist. But I gotta figure that dance out, you know what I mean? Like that makes a lot of sense. Look at this, three of them together, ain't no way. If I had engaged maybe a little bit later when those two up top started getting into them, maybe I would have had a shot, but nah. And I'll put him down. Oh, if I could have got behind him. 13-21. Oh, this is not starting off good. This is not starting off well.
Ground vehicle en route.
Four deaths, no kills. Highest number of deaths on the team. Why is it always like that? Why am I always like one of the worst ones on the team for kills? Am I just that bad, or am I running into impossible situations? This right here. And my man dumps me, right? Now they got a warthog. I didn't kill anybody. They got a warthog out of it. And
Ground vehicle delivery confirmed.
someone up there sniping.
My shield's fine.
Back and forth that he did. Too steady in my movements. I gotta. It just doesn't seem like it reacts fast enough to really have an effect, though, you know? That's so stupid. How many deaths I got? I have 7 deaths. Most in the game with no kills. 1 assist. I don't even understand how they're doing this. They got a lockdown They've got us locked down so thoroughly. It at least feels like that. Overshield comes through, kills 2 people. 9 deaths. Still can't get a kill in. Like, this is not fun. This is not fun. And again, I can't clock it if it's just I'm that bad or I'm coming across impossible scenarios or what. But and it feels like I'm landing clean shots, but not enough of them, I guess. I don't know. But we keep trying. We keep going. 20-point gap.
Enemy shields down.
And we're off.
Get what I can out of it, which ain't gonna be much. Heal up. They see me every time. Am I just launching off that late? 11. Most death seconds, least amount of kills. This is stupid.
The enemy is about to prevail.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
not allow them.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Took out 3 people before we could get to him with a sentinel beam. It's crazy. I'm not getting it, you ain't getting it. We all going down.
Enemy shields down.
I just gotta find the it's all sticking together. That's gonna be a problem.
Not going out on a loss, Spartan. One more match.
All right. Well, let's get back into the storylines. More Hogwarts. As far as the market possibly reacting or overreacting to this statement that the Fed may cut rates, I mean, that very well may be a possibility. At the same time, you have to remember that though most people use the market just as a means to fund their retirements and gain some growth on their money that's going to be greater than a savings account over the long term, then, you know, there's still people out there that will game the market. You know, they're playing it like competition. You know, the traders, the hedge fund, you know, that's their job, that's what they do. So, you know, you have to
fiends.
try and understand what type of moves are being made. You know, that big rally that we got whenever the Fed announced that they're talking about the rate cuts next year. I've seen before the markets swing up really hard, like it's going to continue a certain pattern, like it's just going to start trending upward. And that's just the beginning of things starting to turn around and go negative again. So for all we know, you know, that could have been just a short-term upswing that is going to eventually turn into a downturn. But for anybody that's investing, that's a good thing, because you can buy into the market on a dollar cost averaging basis. You can keep putting in your $50 or $100 a week, a month, whatever it may be, and just buying in while the shares are going down. So for investors, that's great. For traders and people that are trying to be more active and jump in and out of positions, you know, they'll buy low and sell high as much as they can, as fast as they can. Those people can get whipsawed out of
You're
their
here for my
stuff.
wares. I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
I fixed that though. I fixed that.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
That's right. Thelonious is him.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds
What's
good,
a
man.
nice idea, On? I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
All right. Now, what mission am I on now?
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
All right. Defense against the dark arts. You can do that cross wands too. Let's do that one first. South wing. All right. Let's see.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
I'm
That'd be
ready.
brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That was something.
Oh, see, I gotta equip.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Just keep juggling.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Let's make it real.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Let's do it.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 on 2, huh?
Come on!
Incendio.
Give them all four.
Accio. Incendio.
I'm the one. Expelliarmus. Aristolamente. Descending.
Try it again.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Of course.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Confringo. Levioso.
Accio.
Don't try away now. Protego.
Incendio. Incendio.
Act like the winner. Confringo.
Levioso.
There goes my way.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Tapped a little bit too late.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Levioso.
Come on, man.
Accio.
I'm the one.
Levioso.
Almost.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Freya. Accio.
Come in.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
With a barrel, get him out of here.
Come on,
Accio.
Come back.
Leviosa. Incendio.
There you go.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
All right.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
You can't be beat, can you?
Lost to a new
The
student.
best duelist won, I suppose.
All right. All right. Defense against the dark arts. Where do I need to go for that? Go here. Astronomy wing. Time flies, boy. It's already been an hour. All right. Let's take this class. Get that Expelliarmus.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
All right. Where is it?
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
All right. I think I got a pretty good grip on that.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
What does that
Time
mean?
itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel. Then I wouldn't have to worry about doing schoolwork anymore.
All right, I've got Expelliarmus. Time to go get into that cave. Jackdaws? Yes. Let's see, where's the world map? Probably gonna switch over to Grand Theft in a little bit as well. Go through the story mode here. It's over there. It's in the water. Dog bog.
Protego!
A dog bog. Alright. Are these gonna fight me? No. Alright.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Alright.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Alright. Swift breeze, and then his head gets cut off.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
First time in some real danger. Oh wow. The first time I actually felt threatened in this game. Level 20 versus what am I at? Level 10, I think.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Wow. That didn't do anything. And that didn't.
Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Incendio. Revelio.
Let's see. Might have done better to try and sneak through here rather than fight and everything.
The ministry ought to relax their feelings towards that dark art. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone. Rally behind
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Nothing. You may want to move.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I'm gonna need that too. My health is... oh, it's recovering. That's good.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Got centaurs running around. Ain't nothing but a problem waiting to happen.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But
I won't rest until you're dead. Put me down!
Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
Let's keep moving.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio. impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Okay.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
Another
I wonder
spider.
if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh yeah, it's the challenges menu. Huh. Okay. I have to put that armor on. Let me see. Huh. Does it do anything though? There we go. If it ain't making me better, I don't need it. looking like the kid from the Boondocks, that episode where Huey and Riley ended up going back home and they came across one of their hotel boys. Adui Dambela Mama say Mama sa Mamakusa. Oh, I get a broom eventually. Alright, that's good. Let's get back to it.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Let's start killing.
Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio.
All right. Gear slots are full. Full. Can't hold nothing else? Really? Guess I'm gonna have to sell some things. Come back to it later. Oh, I ran backwards.
If I could summon that platform too, do I get on it?
Where are we going though?
Accio! Potato! Accio! Incendio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Exactly. I might have wrapped him up. See, the cave's full of spiders. They probably got him hanging somewhere. The body drained out. Didn't he?
Accio! Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
That's not good. I have to come back here then. Oh no. Come back.
Incendio.
Burn. Lift you up a little bit. Come on in. Burn.
Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Accio. Incendio. 8 legs is simply Revelio. Remarkable.
Oh. That's some skittering about. See, there was nowhere else to go, right? Alright, just making sure. Oh, this is a dead end here. Another chest. And my gear is full. Oh, Wigan well.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
How far did you get into this cave? Man, it made it sound like you died right at the entrance.
Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio. Accio.
I did it.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
This has got to be lining up for a boss fight. Look at the number of spiders I've killed in here. Like, clearly there's got to be a giant spider at the end that I've got to fight. Right? I mean, it's game logic. Gamer math, right?
Revelio. Accio.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. I messed up somewhere. Okay. Over here. Lift him while he's burrowing, huh? Alright, let's play that game.
Levioso. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Feel like I'm almost there.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what headed into Jackdaw. Incendio. Levioso.
Alright, keep 2 airborne.
Accio.
Got 2 airborne.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
There we go. Burn them.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio.
Wow, I tried to hit the big one with that.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
go check this chest, where I also can't pull anything out of it.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Bodies in
Must
here
be getting
somewhere.
closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Here we go. This is it.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus with so many bullets. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
I just made another one.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
And the other ones. The first one to get it.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Take me where I need to go.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Alright, what's going on here? What are we doing?
Can it be?
It's you,
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
All right.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Oh. So many options here, man. I could spend a while just looking through them.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Right, Foo Flame.
Revelio. Revelio. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself until he returns with the book.
Very nice. All right. What is this?
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Locks everywhere. Gotta figure out this lock picking spell, whatever that is.
Revelio.
All right, another one.
Revelio.
Ah, okay. Let me see.
Lumos.
Is that nearby?
Revelio.
Actually, let me try something.
Lumos.
Huh. Alright, where am I supposed to be? Here? Flying class. Whew. Let's do it.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Ay, Bamibara.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
I don't know how high up I can go.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
All right.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
All right. Say that'll be it for the night. Another one done. We'll be back at it tomorrow, 9 to 11 Eastern. Appreciate anybody who's still here coming through. Y'all take it easy.